Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Dr. Alex Jones to deliver this important keynote address. Let's give him a round of applause.
Thank you. I'll get off the script a little bit, if that's fine. I'm supposed to deliver a keynote, but I want to do something a little different here. I saw the crowd a little bit. Conferences are a little bit boring, a little bit, right? Let's do something different. I see you guys are all sitting there waiting for the break to start, and maybe breakfast, maybe, I don't know. Well, I got to tell you here, let's do something fun. I breathe leadership, and I love everything about leadership, and we do leadership in our life, in our society, every single day. So I'm just going to walk around and do our teaching style as we do all the time. And teacher never stop talking, so if you feel bored, just raise your hand and I'm going to shut up completely, okay? Another thing I would like to tell you here is I'm honest, and Professor Rommel knows that. Some of the things I'm going to say is going to be a little bit straightforward, and you might get offended because people don't like to talk about reality and real things in life. So did they take breakfast? I'm not sure. Did they take coffee? Let's test it out, all right? Good morning to you guys. I appreciate the introduction. My name is Dr. Alex Jones, and I am your friend. Before we get going, I would like to do something really fun. I know you all are diverse and different experts, and you're the top of the world. It's okay, no problem. But here's what I want you to do right now, and no exception. I want you to turn to the person next to you, introduce yourself, and tell them, my name is Dr. Alex Jones. Don't say your name is Dr. Alex Jones. I'm Dr. Alex Jones. I'm just modeling here. So my name is Dr. Alex Jones.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I am your friend. And I want you to look into their eyes straightforward. And I want the other person to introduce themselves as well. So let's start it, okay? You and I.
Yeah.
Don't start it yet. It's our turn. Or
Yes.
don't take our turn yet, okay? My name is Dr. Alex Jones. Nice to meet you. I'm your friend.
Nice to meet you. I'm Dr. Rommel. I'm your comrade.
Thank you. Right? Okay. Nobody clapped. You guys are, oh my goodness. Counselor, can you believe this? It's unbelievable. Nobody claps to both of us here. We gotta get rid of our PhDs for that sake. Actually, there's no use in here. All right. So on the count of 3, shall we start it? Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Who's exemplary?
I hope your friends as well.
Oh boy, I think we need a lot of coffee in here in this room. You're absolutely right. No breakfast and no coffee. You guys are so dead in here. What's going on? All right, let's repeat one more time. One more time. I want to see the energy going on in the room. Okay, one more time. One more time. On the count of 3, I want you to put yourself into it, heart and soul. Please. Wake up for a bit. There's no room to sleep in here right now. On the count of 3. Shall we do it one more time? One more time. One more time. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Go! Hi.
I'm Dr. Ariel.
Very nice to meet you. I'm Dr. Alex Jones.
Nice meeting you.
I'm your friend.
I'm also your friend.
Thank you. I'm honored. Here we go. That's very wonderful.
Dr. Sanjay. Happy to meet you. I'm your friend from the Philippines. Pleased to meet you.
I'm Christopher from
PUP. We're friends from the Philippines. Actually, our universities are friends.
You're from...
Excellent. I don't know if this is working or not, actually. You like that? A little bit change.
They were saying you're more of an inspirational speaker.
Well, thank you. So here's what's
People
going.
at least.
Yeah. All right, back to your seats. I gave you this a little bit warm up. I didn't mean back to your seat, guys. Back to your seat. Back to your seat. We're done. We're done. Oh, you guys are.
I'm Dr. Santos. I'm your fan now.
No, let's do it again. I like that one. Okay, here we go.
Hi, I'm Dr. Eden Santos. I am now your fan.
It is such a pleasure and honor. My name is Dr. Alex Jones. Very nice to meet
Jones,
you.
Dr. Jones.
Dr. Jones, Dr. Jones, we gotta say, okay, very nice to meet you. I'm your friend. It's an honor.
Yes, I am your friend too.
Thank you. All right. Everybody back to your seat. That's amazing. All right, cool. How many of you thinks that you're a leader? How many of you thinks that you're a leader? Let's see, how many people? Oh, you guys are shy? What's going on? Okay, how many of you thinks that you're a leader? All right, okay, cool. Leadership is everything in our life. We wake up in the morning is leadership. How many of you agree? How many of you agree? Okay. Leadership is waking up in my room here, right now. How many of you agree? Oh, good. Thanks God. Okay, now you guys are agreeing. All right. One thing about leadership which is unique is honesty. The reality of the fact, most of us are really not honest in our life, right? We lie a lot, all right? We lie on every single day. We criticize kids when they go to school, and then we say, oh, they become liars and got a lot of tricks from the schools. Unfortunately, reality of the fact that we, as adults, we lie most of the time, and that is not a trait of leadership, all right? We lie about who we are. We lie about what we want the people to see us and look like. Unfortunately, we're not too honest. Now, let's talk about sustainability and digital. Guess what's the obsession about leadership nowadays? Anybody knows? Can somebody take a guess? What's the obsession in our societies nowadays? What is it? AI, yeah, that's a problem. Is everybody talking about artificial intelligence, yet our emotional intelligence is going down South Hill. That is a problem. How about sustainability? How many of you like sustainability? Yeah, everybody likes sustainability. Yeah? Oh, of course, we got to protect the environment, and the environment's been there forever. Nobody talks about it, right? That's a problem. Because somebody talked about it, right? I like your smile. You're amazing. Okay, I'm Dr. Alex Jones. I'm your friend.
I'm Melva Diamante. You're not my friend.
Not yet. We're going to become. Thank you. She's honest. I like it. Okay, what is a friend? A friend indeed is a friend. A friend in need is a friend indeed, right? Absolutely. So what happens here, unfortunately, sustainability has been there. The environment has been there. Nothing changed, but because we started talking about it right now, because we want to talk about it, because we're impacted by the media about it, right? That we're going to talk about it. Now, everybody talking about sustainability. Oh, let's protect our gardens and environment. Oh, the environment is going to, the water is going to go down and everything. Well, here's the fact. Here's the fact. You want to know something about leadership? You want to know something about...
Sorry to interrupt. Could you use this mic? The people online could not hear you.
Yeah, I cannot hear myself too. Okay, can you help me with that? Okay.
Put it behind your ears.
Yeah, here? Is that better?
No.
Yeah, okay. The other way around? Okay.
Like this?
Yeah, like this? Okay.
Hold on, like that?
Yeah.
Let me find the wire.
Yeah.
Talk show host.
All right.
Yeah, exactly. Can I hold this one? Yeah, okay, all right.
You can clip it somewhere.
It's okay.
All
Can you guys hear me? I look like an FBI agent right now. Okay. Sounds like an American from the intelligence services coming here. Okay. All right. The good thing is that this diverse group, I can report you easily. So what happens here, the reality of the fact, unfortunately, nobody talks about sustainability of minds. Everybody talks about sustainability of the environment, but here's the thing. How is the environment going to protect ourselves without us being sustained? And sadly, everybody talks about the environment. And sadly, very many neglect the human capital. We're obsessed with KPIs and micromanagement, unfortunately. And our KPIs is the obsession. What's a KPI? Anybody knows what's a KPI? Everybody should know. Yeah? Key performance indicators. And the problem is here, performance, they're assuming, is going to be metrics and rigors. And the reality is, they think performance and KPIs brings itself by itself. But here's the thing. Nobody talks about the new KPI, which is key people indicators. And we call ourselves leaders. And we talk about leadership from different aspects. And everybody is obsessed with artificial intelligence, and our emotional intelligence is going way down and down and down. We love digital, we love technology. Unfortunately, this technology is taking our morale away from us. Our personality is going. Social media, is it really social? Or this is social. Getting to know each other is social. So, as much as we love the sustainability and the artificial intelligence, yet our leadership is getting way behind in every single aspect. Our humanity is not being respected. What is leadership? Leadership is a humanity, helping each other, being there for each other. And how many people we can count on nowadays and we can say they are friends, truly friends, as you mentioned? Absolutely, we're not friends. She's right. What is a friend? A friend is a real person nowadays. Acquaintances, we know many. I know you, you know me, and it's becoming a very superficial on the surface because we like to only talk about the things that pleases our ears. The things that doesn't please our ears, we don't like to talk about it. You're only my friend if I know that you're gonna do something for me. And now suddenly you become my friend. Very transactional, isn't it? Isn't that so sad? That's exactly what the terminology of artificial intelligence, sustainability, is doing to our societies. When I say our humanity is going down, basically we call ourselves leaders, and that drop of humanity is we're losing it every single day. And yet we're there, we're facing each other, but if I don't get something from you, I'm not going to ask about you, I'm not going to call you, I'm not going to text you, because we're very great people, yet we're transactional. Look at families nowadays. They don't talk to each other because there's nothing they can give you, there's nothing you can give them, and you're worried they might ask you for money or whatever it is. The problem is here, you don't think about, if I die today, if I leave this universe today, what is it that I did to the people around me? What did I do to you, and to you? And somebody's going to remember you for what? Sadly, Professor, is that I need to talk about this. We write a lot of papers and researches. Let me tell you who reads them. The boring academicians. When was the last time you read an article from Google Scholar? Do you know about Google Scholars? Anybody knows about it? Yeah. Thanks God. Okay, how many times that you read an article in Google Scholar? Probably zero. I don't want to put you on the spot, right? I don't read articles on Google Scholars because I don't read my own publications as well, all right? We only do it just because of research. And the problem is, we're losing this intimate relationship that we have with each other, knowing each other, appreciating each other. The value that we put to each other is much more valuable in our societies. Unfortunately, we're not modeling leadership. We're modeling transactional. She's nice, I get to know her. Oh, there is something, maybe she's in a good position. Well, hold on a second, you don't have a position? I gotta go to the person who's next. And I gotta go to the person who's next. And I gotta, so we become a prey, unfortunately. Do you see what's happening in our societies? I told you, I promise you, I'm going to be very honest, right? I know, keynote speak. This is more important than a keynote speak. Anybody can read from a paper, but nobody can connect with you on an intimate level, right? It's sad. It's very sad. I don't want to make you depressed, but I want you to do something right now. How many of you are married here? Yeah, you guys are shy. Even the married people don't raise their hands. All right, okay. So, how many times we tend to change each other? Because we like to change each other, right? Because I want you to change for me, and you want me to change for you, right? This is the reality of the fact. And if I don't see you changing for me, then I'm gonna make sure that I impose my authority on you. And if that doesn't work, then I'm going to find somebody who's going to change for me. And the number of divorce rates around the world is getting higher. Relationship breakups, right, is getting higher. Lack of commitment is, unfortunately, is worsening. And responsibilities in our societies is getting really no responsibility at all, right? Why? Because we need to change people. We tend to change people all the time. And the reality here is we don't embrace each other, accept each other for who we are. So, what is the issue if I accept you, you accept me for who I am? I don't know. That's a question to be asked. How many of you like to change? How many of you like to change? Yes, we love change, right? We say, let's do this little exercise. If you like to change, and we want to change other people, let's test it out. If you cross your fingers the regular way, my left index usually on the right, right, on top of the right. That's how I do it. Do it the regular way. Just a normal way, and keep it for a while. You're very comfortable this way, right? There's no problem. Now I want you to change it the other way around. Just put your right index on top of the left in case my situation is my left is on top of the right, which is this way. Now I want to change it to the other side. See how long you can hold it. So in a comfortable way, just tell me what you feel. If you do it the normal way, you're very comfortable, right? If you do it the opposite way, what do you feel?
It's weird.
Weird, right? Yet we're still wanting to change people all the time, right? And that's what's happening, unfortunately. So, there's something called passion. Passion. And the passion is something that is driven from within you. How many of you have passion? You do have passion? It's not something that you can buy from Carrefour or Spinners, unfortunately. Okay, I'm talking about passion within us, not the passion fruits or any other passion you can get from a pharmacy, okay? So you guys are still awake? I just want to make sure. You need coffee or something? All right, so turn to your friend and then tell them, I am your friend. Are we learning something?
Yeah.
Tell them. Here we go. Yes, absolutely. All right. So, anything in life is driven without a passion, there's no meaning in it, unfortunately. All right? There's a passion for living. Here's a question to all of you. Ponder for a second. And I want you to take a pause. And I want you to ask yourself, and don't tell me exactly the answer to that. I just want you to think about, what is my passion in life every single day? What is my passion for existing? What is my passion for being here? What is my passion for waking up? And most of the time that you find yourself in the wrong position, in the wrong place, with the wrong people. If you're in that situation, that is okay, because you're not alone. But there's something that nobody can take away from you. How am I not involved in that photo? Please. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta stop. This is really important.
He's about to go.
Who's about to go? I'm still here. You can't go. I'm still talking. There's no passion for listening to me even. Oh my goodness. Look. Well, passion. That's a passion. Taking photos is passion. Why? Because I'm jealous, right? So, passion for existing in life is something that nobody can give you and nobody can take away from you. That's the only thing that you own in your life. Universe, people will forget you easily. They might cry. They will cry because they love you. But eventually, guess what's going to happen? With the progress of time, you'll be forgotten. I'd like to share with you something here. be nobody to become somebody. And I'm not saying forget about your titles, your position, your dresses, whatever you have, luxury. Do not be attached to materials. You're not going to take it with you when you leave. But there's something that you're going to take away with you, is that what you leave on people's hearts. You can give me $1 million, but that $1 million doesn't do me nothing. But it's about how you make people feel. It's not about what you do to them. It's about how you make them feel. If I look at you in an arrogant way, he's going to feel terrible. But if I look at him with kindness and humbleness, he's going to feel special. And everybody wants and likes to be special. Doesn't matter who they are. Doesn't matter who they are. I would like to share with you one more thing here. Your manager is not your friend. Cross it off your list. I am sorry if you're here next to your manager and your boss is with you here, and the bosses will be mad at me right now. But your manager is not your friend. When their own interest becomes ahead of yours, they will choose themselves, not you. Reality check. So, do yourself a favor and help each other, embrace each other, be there for each other. This life, you might think, is too troublesome, and sometimes, some days, is really too long. It's hard. It's getting harder, and it's so harder and harder, and more challenges we're facing every single day. But humanity is something unique. Once you have it, it's in your heart. You can give it. It's so easy to give it. Ask the people around you, what is it you can do for them to make them happy? What is it that you can do for them to help them? What is it that you can help somebody even far away? Somebody looking for a job? Help them. Somebody want to get connected with somebody else? Help them. Somebody wants your support in something? Be there for them. Because one day you'll be in the same position where you're going to need people. But I promise you, in a time of need, in order for you to know your people who are real, test them out. Be there for the people, but do not expect nothing from the others. Because when you are in a need, people will run away from you. So be ready for this. I'd like to share with you a real story, and this has happened to me and nobody else. And I'm telling you this, and this conference probably is the first time I'm talking about it. Maybe you're the first person to know about it as well. You never heard it from me, and you're my close friend. Last year, my mother was diagnosed with cancer. And I needed to leave my job because I needed to take care of her. And she's recovering right now. She's in remission. But I gotta tell you this, and this is reality. The people that I helped in my life, when I called them, they stopped answering my calls. And they stopped responding to my text messages. The moment they knew that I'm in a time of need, nobody answered my calls. It's an eye-opening. And a lot of people, they told me, oh, you got to treat them the same. And I said, no. No. It's not about them. It's about you. The way that you are raised is different, is unique. You represent you wherever you go in the world. You make it about them, they grow. It's about you, you grow. If somebody is terrible to you, it's an eye-opening for you, but don't treat them the same. We got to stop it. We got to stop it. Somebody treating you terrible, fine. It's a matter of time. It's a matter of time until they experience something terrible. You don't want that to happen to anybody. But also, it's a matter of time until they come back to you. But it's too late when they come back to you. But be there for them still. It's not about them, it's about you. I wish we learned something today. I don't want to take the stage from somebody else. Although, who's next to me? Oh, let them wait. So, I'm just kidding. So, no one. Okay. All right. Cool. So, what time we're ending conference? 5 p.m. Okay. You guys are staying with me till 5 p.m. So, I'm here for you guys. If there is anything that I can help you with and be there for you, I'm here. And I will talk to you in a break. And please, there's something I would like to share with you. Make it about the people, not the KPI. Your KPI should be key people indicator. Make it about the sustainability of minds. Don't make it about the sustainability about the environment itself, because the environment does not take care of itself unless you take care of it. And in order for you to take care of the environment, people need to take care of you. And you need to take care of you. And then find your purpose and passion for existence every single day. And ask yourself, what is it that I did to my neighbor, to my friend, to the people that I know that make them happy? It's not about what you can give them. You can give them the world. But it's how you make them feel. And it has nothing to do with the other people, how they treat you badly. Remember, it's about you, how you treat the people, because you represent yourself and nobody else. Guys, leadership, remember, is humanity. Is humanity. Is humanity. Leadership is humanity. I'm just going to repeat. Leadership is humanity. And that humanity is going to start today in this conference. Let it be an eye-opening to all of us to embrace humanity. Let it be an eye-opening to all of us to embrace each other, accept each other, love each other. And that is what we're going to take with us when we leave this universe. I wish you a wonderful moments in this conference, and thank you for having me on board, and I appreciate you, and I hope you enjoy.
Wow, thank you.